Hi and welcome to Ultimate Cooking Course. My name is Chef Shai Ohana. Today you're going to learn an exciting course. In this course you're going to have developed skills that is going to help you to basically improve any result in the kitchen, turning any ordinary dish to extraordinary. Basically this course we're going to have 4 sessions. This first session we're going to start with talking about knives, and we're going to move to the cooking part. So let's talk about knives. The most important thing in the kitchen, basically the chef knife. Chef knife sizes range from basically 15 centimeter to 35 centimeter, but the average used for chefs is 18 to 20 centimeter. This specific chef has a little like a serrated edge to it. It's basically the improved version. You can use it for like a cutting hard object, such as raw meat or hard cheeses, basically. It's going to make it easier for you as far as the job. Second most important knife in the kitchen is a slicing knife, or as you call it, a carving knife. Size range also from 20 centimeter to 35. This size is 25. It's good for like a large portion like of roast beef or even turkey. It's thinner than the chef knife, as you can see, and it has a slight flexibility to it. If you like a carve like any roast, you can have a better result at cutting it with this, like a thinner and more uniform sizes. The third most important knife is boning knife. Basically you cut any like a chickens or any poultry or meat or beef, and you can use with this knife like on basically you can move on like 4 sides, like left, right, up and down. You can notice you have like a pointy angle to it, which helps you to carve like through the cartilages and the bones. Another knife is important for professionals is filleting knife. Filleting knife is very different from any other knife. It's very flexible, as you can see. It's thinner than any other knife. And also you can slice like any raw fish especially, or raw meat, or even vegetables. Another advantage to it, you can separate the meat from the skin when you want like a fish without the skin. We're gonna use it on class number 2, fish class. Another important knife is utility knife. It's basically good for all medium works in the kitchen, such as cutting like a medium objects, like mushrooms, tomatoes, etc. Another important knife is a paring knife. It's a bit smaller. It's good for even like the smaller purposes, such as like a peeling, like a pearl onions, or very unique works like this. You can also use it for turning vegetables. which is very small. After you invest, let's say, money buying good knives, usually they're not good after like the first few weeks. So it's very important to know how to sharpen them. So I have here like a regular order knife, like a chef steel. I'm going to show you how to sharpen it. So the angle that you need to use, basically, this is like a 90-degree angle. If I put the knife against the steel, this is a 90 degree. This is a 45 degree, and between 45 to the actual steel, that's the angle that we need. We're going to start from bottom to top, equal movement on both sides. It's very important to know, most people are cutting not very straight with their hands. So most common, you're going to see like one side is sharper than the other. So what you need to do is basically sharpen a bit more the side that is less sharp, and after it's more or less equal, you're going to continue with the equal movements on both sides. And important thing is to wipe it with a wet towel to make sure it's very clean, and we are ready to work. So let's get started moving to the first session.